I am in this joint today because you know what? It's random. But today we hit a milestone. And guess what the milestone was? Your boy done made it to the 500. You heard me. 500 subs, man, for STO Tactical. So that means we doing something right. All I can say is thank you, Jesus. God is good. And I never thought I'd be here. What it do, my bro? Twin Gen 20 Deuce. You feel me? That gun guy, what up? That gun guy got my bro. Fonte Guns in the building. The king of the G-Way, Christopher Lewis in the building. Boom. We got my man Robert 4357 Sig in this John, man. What it do, my boy? What it do, what it do, what it do. Come on in. Tell one, tell two, tell a friend. Man, my brother twin, bro. Oh, and the couch potato show. My bro from another mother. The couch potato show was in it. Yeah. We burning rubber, baby. You heard them tires screeching. Skr, skr. They ain't even screeching no more. They just skirt. They going. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, thanks, gun guy. Appreciate that, bro. Yes, Sirski. Yes, sir. Ski, the blue Chevy is on deck. So you already know. Get that woo, protect your neck. Yeah. When you see that blue Chevy pull up, y'all already know what it's about to do. Yeah, bro. Your brother did it, man. Your brother did it. Burner, burner. Let my sister go. Whoa. Got my sis in the junk, man. Yeah, man. Y'all see the blue Chevy. Y'all see the blue Chevy. We got 7 people in the live stream. White Rambo, what's up, my boy? What's good with you? Yeah. Get more 3 more. Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. We get 3 more people up in this junk, man. Yeah, man. I'm pumped today. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Much love, man. Much love. Much love. Hit that like button on the way in. That's the small price to pay for entry. You feel me? Y'all see what I'm on right now. Y'all see what I'm on right now. I had to, you know what I'm saying, get this just to come home. Cause the brother was tired. They would drag me today at work, man. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. They dragged me, broke me down a little bit. But I said I wasn't gonna come in the house and not get this popping. We got 9 in the live stream, so you already know. Like up, sub up, do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna go ahead on and do what I came to do and what I gotta do. So y'all already know what time it is. We get them up, we get them up, we lock them in. Yes, Sirski. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, we come to you today, Lord, for this is the day that the Lord has created. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Father, we ask for your covenant and your protection as we go through this live stream for each and every last one of the brothers and sisters here. We ask that you show them all favor and grace and have mercy on us as we go through this thing called life together. We are ever so grateful to be here together, Lord, and to share and a small victory for the STO Tactical Channel, the Twin Gen 22 family, and the 2A community and the 2A family in general. For let them all know that we are all loved by one another and especially you. So, Lord, as we go through this live stream, we ask that you grace us with your presence. In the mighty, mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Well, Nikki Lee in the building. RP Tactical in the building. What it do, Nikki Lee? So glad you can hop on the live stream. Booyah for you. You feel me? So, y'all already know. The boy done crossed that line, man. I done hit that 500 plus. 500 plus. And it's official because I done crossed the line. You feel me? RP Tactical. All right, everybody calm down. I'm here now. Nikki Lee say RP, love you and miss you. Yes, sir. We at 506 currently and it's holding strong. One Mag Truth is growing a little bit. What up out of Hillary? So glad you can make it into the live stream. We got the Ewings in this joint. Don't mess with my Ewings. Shanna, White Rambo, aka Jason, if you don't already know. So I was shocked today. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's just back up a small. Let's back up a small. let's back up a small. So yesterday, you know what I mean? My man Kyle said, I got a special delivery for reaching 500, bro. Hey, appreciate that, my bro, for sure. So yesterday, I get up, do my thing, get ready for work, drop shot, Noah. What it do, bro? Glad you can hop in the live stream. I get to work, and my bros already know how I feel about the job. Twin, Vaughn, and Couch. They, you know what I mean? I like what I do. Don't get it twisted. Make good money there and all that. But, they kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I had my surgery and I was coming back healing. And I learned a couple of valuable lessons throughout that time period. So, coming back to work and just experiencing what I've been experiencing, Mr. Trey 5, what it do, bro? VA is all up in this joint, man. We got them Richmond boys in here, man. We got them Richmond boys in here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. So, every time I go in that place, I feel that, hold on, who this is? Meet the Targets. What's up, brother? How you feeling? That's great. I subbed to you 2 days ago. Good dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. RP said, please smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. So let me show you how I feel about this one. Boom. That what we doing with that. So, yeah. On top of that, you know what I mean? I was just feeling how I normally feel when I go in there because the energy is so thick in the air when you get there. You can feel it. It feel like somebody pushing down on your shoulders. Now I'm going back and forth with Twin about like, yo, bro, what you sent me ain't even, you know what I'm saying, come. So I said, watch it come soon as I get to work. Thanks, Bushcraft. Appreciate you, brother. So I get to work, doing my thing. Next thing you know, I get a chinking. That mean I got a delivery. What up, Big O? So the delivery was one thing. I didn't get to look at it right away. But the first thing I walked into, a coworker of mine decided that they want to do something nice for your boy. Why? I don't know. I mean, I understand. I'm a cool guy, whatever. Everybody at work I get along with for the most part. I don't have no issues. But to walk in and start my day like this, that was crazy. Out of nowhere, man. Buddy came up to me like, yo, you want an optic? I'm like, bro, I got optics. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, like trying to brush him off in a bad way. What up, Buck? What it do? Like, but what you talking about? He was like, yo, I got an optic for you. I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, bro, your birthday came early and brother gave me this. So I'm like, all right, cool. Came back with it. I thought he had a pistol optic. I didn't know it was a rifle optic. So I know what I'm gonna do with this. And I was grateful to receive this. That was cool. I ain't even, seeing that coming. So that kind of lit me up a little bit. But when I got that ding ding and saying that I had to go run to the office, this came in the mail, right? So hey, I need to leave for a second. They let me dip. So I get there and it's from no other than the big bro, Twin Jan 22. I just cracked this open. So he blessed me with Twin Jan 22 keychain that I haven't bust out the wrapper yet. Then blessed me with this because we locked in. That's what he say. We locked in. Not only are we locked in, but we locked in. And lo and behold, the biggest thing that put the smile on my face. Y'all see what that is, right? That's that Coors tactical belt. Coors Essentials. You feel me? That what Big Bro blessed me with. So that was a way to start the day and kick it off. So I'm lit. You feel me? I'm like, every day, I got two. One to join out of Big Sis Confidence Reloaded, the We the People. Now I got this one. So that was a good way to start the day, man. Cause you know how that devil be trying to get on your back when you're doing something right in your life. You know what I mean? So he be trying to steal the joy because he know I don't like going in that place sometimes. And best believe I'm doing something about that ASAP. Because I refuse to let the enemy have the victory over me. But today, same thing. Wifey tell me, you gonna hit it before the day over, before 12 p.m. I get a phone call, but I couldn't answer the phone call. I look, I see who it is, Twin Gen 22. Next thing I know, I look and check my phone myself. I'm like, whoa, 500, I done hit it. So now I'm torn between calling my wife and my bro. So I'm like, you know what, wifey first, always. So I call her, and then she telling me she holding her phone, and she see Twin and Vaughn on the live stream, and some about STO 500, and I'm like, what? Let me call you right back, man. I get on the YouTube while I'm working, and Lord behold, they going live and going ham in the live stream for your boy STO. Man, I was overjoyed. I can't explain how overjoyed I was just to see them two going hard in the paint to make sure I got what I needed. You know what I mean? It was crazy because I was stuck at 4.99 all morning long, not thinking that, I know One Mag Truth is out. That normally draws some subs, but YouTube been tripping on all us and our content, man. The algorithm is not showing no love because the algorithm has reconstructed itself to do something different. They're allowing people to vote on our content after they watch it. So if they want to see more stuff like what they just seen, they get the opportunity to say yes or no. And from what I believe, they hit no on some of our stuff. And that ain't cool. But it is what it is, because that ain't gonna stop us from doing what we do anyway. All the stuff with entering your keywords and hashtag, it helps, but it's not helping right now because the algorithm has reconfigured itself to do something else and move in another direction. I say all that to say this. If you notice you haven't been seeing some of your favorite content creators um just being pushed to you, and you got to go find them or you ain't getting them notice, that is the reason why, y'all. That is exactly the reason why. So if you watching certain stuff, it's gonna put certain stuff in front of you. You know what I mean? If you watching cooking shows all day long and no gun content, you're gonna continue to get cooking shows. If you watching outdoorsy stuff, you're gonna continue to get that. So as a two-way community and a family, this is the part where we really gotta band and stick together with one another and continue to watch each other's stuff. If you want to watch some of the other channels that don't be really rocking with this side, cool. Because that's where we get our information from anyway. That's how we started with the two-way community. And also, doing YouTube, because we all had influencers. If it wasn't one another or somebody like Honest Outlaw or Clint Mag Dump Morgan, who in fact, that's my boy. And man, keep giving me shout outs when I get on this joint. So I'm like, y'all, Clint see me. Go watch my shit. I mean, don't keep telling me you appreciate me. Go watch it, bro. Eventually one day Clint probably will. And that'll be another big thing for me too, because I really rock with Clint. But last night, my man Empty hit me up and hit me with some news that all us absolutely can use. And on top of that, I see the bro, that gun guy, was already on it. Because after me and Empty finished chopping it, I go to YouTube like I normally do to see who I can spread some love to, watch the content, check him out, and give a like, comment. And there's that gun guy hitting us off with some news that we definitely could absolutely use. Big win for the two-way community, y'all. Once this stuff go through with the ATF, which the new head of the ATF is definitely pro two-way. So a lot of things about to go our way. We got that dub if it falls on through. And hopefully Scamberger here in the state of Virginia have a change of heart once they that ass one time. You feel me? We need that out here. You feel me? So I don't speak politics. Shit sounds foreign to me. All them big fancy words. Not saying that I ain't educated, but I don't speak politics. But I have understanding and discernment. So what it looked like, let's say HK got a lineup like VP9, the baby VP9, and a couple of other joints that's only readily available here. From what it sounds like, we're gonna get the whole catalog on all firearms, and they're gonna most likely go for the Lolo, like most new stuff do before the market picks up on it and it becomes a recognizable item where they feel as though, okay, we know how good this is. Now we taxing everybody. So what could be a $200 firearm could quickly jump to five, $600 maybe. Also, from my understanding, rounds of ammunition could definitely drop. Now, that gun guy, if you still here, brother, don't hesitate to chime in at any given moment. I am way away from y'all. Hey, I am so sorry, y'all. I'm running my mouth and didn't even know. What up, Kane Corso? Thanks for hopping on the live stream. Appreciate you. Couch said, I'm pulling up outside. I got something for you. Oh, snap. Man, hold on, bro. I gotta walk now, man. I definitely gotta walk. Cause my brother did tap my phone and he is like, you know what I'm saying, outside for real, in real life. You feel me? Like my man is really outside here in real life. Just got off work. You know what I mean? My bad, bro. Oh, y'all see what we got going on. Y'all see what we got going on right now, man. Couch done pulled up on me with some, bruh,
Got something for you, man.
bruh. Look at this. I got some targets to go shoot at, y'all.
Damn.
I got some targets to go shoot at, man. You feel me? What's up, Hire? What's good with you, man? What's good with you? I gotta catch up on y'all comments. Ah,
Come into the crib. I'll be right back.
all right, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you, love, bro.
Bro.
Hey, don't leave out the stream, nigga. Oh, all right. Yeah, boy. Couch done blessed the brother, man. I gotta sit down and show y'all this for real. Like real rap. My man done pulled up on me with some targets. This man really challenging me too. I don't back down from challenges. I always step up to him. What up, ACR? What it do, bro? What it do? What it do? Ah, man. So I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about in a minute, but I'm gonna show y'all these jumps. See, this is what this man is capable of. This is why y'all should like up, sub up, you feel me, to the Couch Potato Show. Get with my bro, man. I'm trying to tell you, but man, he be cooking. He be cooking for real. Dang, I like this right here. Stay prepared, stay dangerous. Let me get this back in the frame real quick. Y'all know, got that security John on. So they whining and crying because I'm about to knock apples off their head for real when I get right back into the place that I love to be the most. Oh man, let me back up a small because I missed some stuff. Beat the targets. You gonna be big, bro. I can see it now. Hey, appreciate you, Trey Five, man. I'm trying to catch up with some of y'all, you know what I mean, and subs. But hey, listen, I got some stuff in mind for us Richmond boys, man. I got some stuff in mind for us Richmond boys, man. People always sleep on our city and our state. The only thing I feel like we got great going on right now is Chris Brown for real, for real. And I don't even know what's going on with that man. Otter Hillary said, man, I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Hey, Art, if you don't mind, drop it down in the comments what you said you missed, what you feel like you missed. Burner driving in the truck. All right. I think I'm caught up. Trey Five said you the first person live I watch faithfully driving to work. Hey, appreciate that, Trey Five, man. Appreciate that. Buck said for life. Yes, Sirski. Let's get those likes up. Yeah, man. Let's get them likes up. We had 15 likes. But oh man, I can't stop looking at this junk. I like this. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I feel like, hey, what y'all think? Y'all think it's only right to crack these open with the bro couch potato man? Do y'all feel like it's only right to crack these open with the couch potato show? You know what I mean? He printed and made these for your boy. Yeah. Oh man. But Twin says 16 on this and all right. That gun guy said, yes, sir, might as well. Chris said, listening while at work. That's what's up, Chris. Appreciate you, man. And this ATF stuff. Yeah, we was talking ATF business. I don't know if that gun guy still here. Now, gun guy, if you could interpret some of that for us on what you got from them 34 items that's getting tossed and thrown up out of here, that'd be great. I know it's gonna be a little difficult to put all that information inside of the live stream, but feel free to pop a video, long form, short form, because I need to know if I'm right about this. The brace rule for one, yeah, that's out of there. Thank you, Christopher Lewis. Um, Trey Five just the twin Gen 22. Hey, yeah, sir. I need to know though, for real. Like I think we all want to know, you know what I mean? And that'll be great. But He said, I'm going to do a long form video on it. Yeah, that's what's up, guy. Appreciate that, man. Cause we definitely anything that's gonna help us get that W that we all deserve as American citizens with the rights to bear arms is always great to know. You know what I mean? It's always good to know that type of stuff because we stay strapped on a daily basis. We bring content to people to educate them and help them out for those who don't know that need to be in the know. So yeah, this just more content just to throw around and spread around. And when that gun guy put that video out there, y'all make sure y'all recirculate that joint for your subs, even though most of us sub to each other, but we also don't share the same subs, or maybe we do. One may never know. But make sure that joint get a repost or something so everybody can see it. Share it with your buddies that don't do YouTube, you know what I mean? That you know that carry. Family, friends, whoever, you know what I mean? That's what it do. And shout out to ACR Protect for that piece he put out there the other day on Stand Strap. You know, him and EDC, Everyday Carry got a little thing going on. Even when we in the bathroom, we got it on us. And of course, I'm in my living room and I got it with me. Can't put that on me, you know what I mean? I don't want to look like a YN with that junk, you know. Yeah, that ain't I'm sighted up and all that optic up. JP, what's up, brother? All right, so that gun guy said, but the long story short, the US Attorney General is tied into the 2A community through his wife's family. They own Checkmate Magazine Company. The new ATF director has been a huge advocate for the 2A. Well, there you have it. There you have it. We got somebody that can advocate for us and turn some of this evil back into good because for real, infringing on that Second Amendment right is just pure evil if you ask me. Why y'all want to disarm the American citizens when at some point y'all might need us? Cause Trump over there acting a fool, slapping folks up, knocking over little kids, kicking over tables and stuff like that. And somebody gonna get mad because he disrespecting somebody's crib, and dang, they ain't gonna be going for that too tough. And the crazy part about it, not being funny, so people don't take this the wrong way for what I'm about to say, but they let any and everybody come over here and don't even know what the real motive or mission is when they get here. Now, granted, a lot of them want to be free and away from all the foolishness that go on over there because they ain't living like we living. You know what I'm saying? They are not living the way we living over here. We get to do all kinds of cool stuff that they might can't do over there. But they got more natural stuff that we would love to have over here because they giving us is getting people cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, all that crap. AT, what it do? So, I mean, you want it from one problem and coming to another. But at the end of the day, everybody that we ever had in office done made an enemy at some point over there, which is crazy. I mean, I know we go over there for the greater good sometimes, and sometimes we go over there not even knowing why we over there. We just doing what they like to call and no Diddy, no pause and none of that. But Big Daddy says, who the is Big Daddy anyway? I would love to know who that really is because it can't be the president. That gun guy said it. The new ATF director has been kept in the background because he has always pushed for the ATF to go after criminals instead of law-abiding gun owners. Well, the man they tried to keep quiet is in charge now. Booyah. How about them apples, man? That's a big punch to the eye, nose, and gut. How about that? Can't shut that man up now because he gonna make it do what it do. He got them up for everybody. JP say he Big Daddy. JP would say that. I wouldn't even be surprised. Hey JP, if you are, can you make sure some of that bullshit they giving us for food is, you know, terminated, whatever. Give us that real deal that we used to have back in the day when we were growing up as kids. You know what I mean? That stuff from the 70s, 80s, stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, They let them over here, and y'all don't know who the sleeper cell really is. And the crazy part about it, I work near an airport, and then the people that I work with just so happen to be from Iran. Some of them anyway. So you know how that feel going to work every morning, knowing that you got Iranis in there and we over there fucking shit up. That's crazy to me. But nevertheless, though, we know some of them people real cool. Kosher Supreme for STO. Yes, sir. Yeah, but most of them cool though, you know what I mean? So we don't really be tripping off of it. Then we got the ones that just don't say nothing at all. They just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gotta do better. That's how I feel about it as a nation, a country. Gotta do better. But nevertheless, think we about to have a lot of our rights back that were taken by the evil ATF, them alphabet boys. Can't judge a whole group of people on their actions of a few. No, not doing that, AC. I'm not. Like I said, some of them cool. One of them is actually one of my buddies. You know what I mean? We talk every day, shake hands, and he always come to check on me. If I don't come in, he asks my wife, am I okay? They ain't the buttholes. You know what I mean? Some of them ain't the buttholes. The ones that just keep to themselves, I guess they just keep to themselves. You know what I'm talking? But no, AC, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare. I know you know, bro. You were just making a statement. Hey, AC, I ain't got no beer, but I got this good Starbucks. I wish Sister Crystal was in here so she can. Nah, never mind. Don't, because she been on got mad at me because it ain't that horsepower coffee. But we got a lot to celebrate if this go down, fellas and girls. We definitely got a lot to celebrate about if that go down. But yeah, man, super excited. Gonna cross that 500 mark. And what's next for STO Tactical? Y'all already know about One Mag Truth, but do y'all know about One Mag Evolution? I introduced that to y'all in the sneak tip. A lot of y'all probably thought it was One Mag Truth, but it was definitely a spin from One Mag Truth. ACR said, have you had your coffee yet? Horsepower coffee is my jam. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm getting around to it. Christopher Lewis said Dunkin' Donut is better. Fake news, Chris. Fake news, Chris. I don't know. To each his own, though. You know what I mean? I'm somewhat of a coffee connoisseur in a sense, so I know good coffee when I taste it. And I ain't saying that Dunkin' don't have good coffee, because they do. But I like these people better, and they make mine, especially for me, how I like it. I mean, of course, they're gonna do that for all customers, but no, espresso is the only thing that works. Jesus, man, I can't. I mean, one shot of espresso, I'm cool for the day, but this just for the taste of it. My wife hate the fact that I have like more than one per day, but dang, I lost track of my thoughts for real, for real. What I was talking about, y'all. I don't know. But oh, One Mag Evolution. So Art said Dunkin' is trash. And Twin said, I get a natural high. No coffee for me. We already know. Thousand angry tag tugs. Oh man. So One Mag Truth is basically like when I get a newbie and I ain't did nothing to it, I'ma run it just like it is. Evolution, One Mag Evolution is when they get an upgrade, something different. You know what I mean? Thank you, twin. When I do something different to them and give them an upgrade, they get to go over to Evolution. At said I shot 200 milligrams of espresso. You shoot one, man. That's a lot, bro. I know your nerves be woo. Couch Potato said I've been sober for a minute now. That's crazy, bro. Twin said that's what coffee will have you doing, forgetting stuff. Hey, go ahead, twin. AC said, nice couch, good for you. Black Rifle Company coffee is very good. I heard, I be looking at it every time I go in Bass or Green Top, which is a whole lot different from Black Quad AC. All right, so look, this one never got its chance to go on One Mag. It just straight evolved because when I started building that, I was in the midst of wondering should I continue with YouTube or not. So I just started decking her out. However, it's still going on evolution because after I won Maggot, I got some parts in there that I haven't dropped in there or on it yet. And it's gonna be some interesting stuff. But I'm doing a 300 blackout build and I'm gonna start sharing that with y'all as well. And then that thing going straight to the one mag truth or maybe straight to evolution. But y'all stay tuned and locked in because evolution may drop Sunday. We done changed up the one mag truth date to make room for evolution. So one mag truth, but now most likely come to y'all on a Wednesday, just like it did this week. ACR Protect says, that's right, Corso. I love me a black quad, which is sadly just beer. And Twin still trying to push that cut water on that, man. Come on, Twin. AC don't want no cut water. But yeah, so that's what I got going on in the turn of STO Tactical. So y'all know I'm over 5. And y'all know what that 5 mean. What up, one real one? What it do? Real one mag drop in the building. What up, brother? So, you know what's coming. Y'all know what's coming. A G-Way. Now give me a moment to put this together because I gotta put some real thoughts into this G-Way and when. So that means y'all got just stay tuned, stay locked in. Got some good content on the way, y'all. Saturday is up. Definitely. Definitely. That came from my man, Mr. Trey 57. Twin has Everclear in the water bottle. Dang. Dang, Twin. Definitely Trey 5 is up, bruh. But this G-Way, it's gonna be my first, so I gotta put some thought into it. I'm thinking I might do 3 winners instead of one to give 3 people equal up, to give everybody a fair chance to win, and 3 lucky people gonna walk away with something. I just gotta figure out what I really want to do with this. I got an idea, and I'll talk it over with my folks and see how that go. The Couch Potato Show drops tomorrow at 6 p.m. Y'all make sure y'all sub up and like up to Couch Potato Show. And y'all already know your man STO is featured on that show. So if you ain't subbed up to my bro, my brother from another, Couch Potato Show, run over there, sub up to my man right now, for real. Yes, sir. And you never know, might have a special guest on the Couch Potato Show. Trey 5 said, I'm going to tap in with you, STO. Just got to work. Keep it up. Congratulations again. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good day at work, man. Well, good evening, good night. You know what I mean? Stay safe. Stay alert. I don't know what you do for a living, but if you do working with machinery, keep your hands away from the machinery if you feel your eyelids getting heavy, bro. Twin said, nah, I won't enter it either. You won't enter it. So, hey, I ain't got a problem with you entering the G-Way. Everybody likes something nice and something that they for the free. You know what I mean? We would ban Christopher Lewis from it, but we're gonna let Christopher Lewis get in the G-Way. And yeah, it's definitely a special guest on tomorrow's show. Ah, y'all might want to tune in for this one. Oh, electrician. And got you. Appreciate you, my boy. All right, man. You be safe, man. Wait, make sure you got your rubber gloves and padding on the shoes, bro. I won't entertain the G-Way either. All right, all right. Okay, bro. He said ban Chris ass. I already know who he talking about. He said ban his ass. Now we gonna let Christopher Lewis get in there, man. I mean, like I said, the G-Way gonna be my first one. So we gonna crawl into this one because I don't want to get y'all super excited for the next one. I want y'all to be super excited for the next one. So when the 1,000 joint hit, I definitely gonna up the ante on that one. I don't want to start y'all off too big and too small on this first one. So I had a discussion a while back with Twin Gen 22 about it. And I think me, him, and Vaughn and Couch need to put some ideas in the hat, shake it up. And nah, man, I ain't touching one of them. What's wrong with you, Twin? Unless it's Vaughn's. Vaughn can donate his. He said, hate, 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 Buck nasty. And man, I took me back to Dave Chappelle with that one. Hey, hey. I got something to add to the G-Way. All right, bro. Appreciate that, couch. That's what it do. Hey, Vaughn, you donating the echelon though? Because I think Christopher Lewis want it. Somebody want it. I don't know. I know who don't want it. Actually, I know who do want it. Did you discuss over Cutwater STO? Oh, Sirski. I sure didn't. Not over Cutwater. I don't think we would have got nothing accomplished then. I get some Cutwater. It's a wrap. I'm going to night night on y'all for real. I am not the Cutwater type guy. I do enjoy a nice IPA though every now and then when I'm with my other brother. Twin said, yes, we did. As a matter of fact, that's probably why I don't remember. Chris said, I would love a echelon giveaway. Hey, Vaughn, you hear him? Well, you don't hear him, but you see him. He would love an echelon giveaway, so you might as well go ahead, prepare, get it nice and clean. You can remove your comp from it. I don't think Chris want the comp. Then again, Christopher Lewis may, and he may not. Vaughn said, if I ever get rich, I'd do it echelon G-way, but nah. Hey, you ain't gotta be rich to give away the echelon. You already got it. Why wait? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all continue to tune in, lock in, because this G-Way gonna be my first. I'm kind of excited to do it because ain't nothing like giving back to the people that put you where you got where I'm at. You know what I mean? That put me where I'm at. You know what I mean? Thanks to each and every last one of y'all subbing this to the channel and always supporting the content. And I'm glad that you guys definitely be enjoying the One Mag Truth. You know what I mean? Definitely. Once again, sub up to everybody. Sub up to my bro Couch Potato Show. Sub up to Twin Gen 22 if you haven't. Vontae Gons, AT, Mr. Trey 57. Definitely show the RVA boys some love. Say one more thing, tag me and your G-Way. I'm down. Bet, bet. Definitely would do that, bro. Um, that gun guy, sub up to him. Nikki Lee, different kind of content, but y'all sub up to her anyway. Sub up to JP, Buck 28 Tactical, Burner Girl, Confidence Reloaded, everything Vaughn. Y'all gotta show the 2A sisters and the sisters, period, some love. And you'll be shocked to know that everybody doesn't always have a lot of 2A content. And I'm gonna say why I said that. Cause I'm not 100% sure if Nikki Lee is completely 2A. I've seen some of her stuff, but I know she supports the cause. If she didn't, she wouldn't be here. Now, my brother Couch, on the other hand, you're gonna get a variety with him. You know what I'm saying? He's pro 2A, but he has some funny stuff on there too with his potatoes. I don't know if y'all seen the joint when he pulled up at the Walmart and Shorty Girl cut him off. You know what I mean? Almost ran him over and stuff. He got some stuff for you, man. And hold up. Carso says, have to work, dry fire, do it itself. Dry fire work won't do itself. Yep, sure. You're right about that. That gun guy, that's very true. What the gun guy say? Hold up, let me back up. FN AR giveaway tomorrow at 6 p.m. You doing an FN AR giveaway, bro? Rich, you get your health and your family surrounded by love. That's rich, man. Yes, indeed. I can agree with that. Nikki said, I do more funny. I don't own guns, just support others doing their thing. See what I'm saying? So if you need a good laugh, now you got two ways to go. So one of the directions you're gonna give you some firearm content with it. Nikki just gonna have you cracking the hell up. To a vet, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. So, show Nikki Lee some love. Sub up to Nikki Lee if you haven't, because she always in one of our live streams, whether it's mine's, Vaughn's, or twins. Go get your laugh on. And my man ACR said best. We all here. So, might as well explore your options with YouTube. You might get bored of seeing firearms all day. You might want to laugh at something. So this is where Nikki come in at. Um, Y'all already know ACR Protect. He'll fool with it. If you jump in his live stream, it's gonna be some interesting people and a lot of beer drinking, shot or two, maybe going up to, and we're just gonna have a good old time in there. AC go live tomorrow to be exact at maybe 6 p.m. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know if he's still here, but hopefully he is. Higher, sub up the higher label too. He the one that brought us that three favorite gun review. And that was a nice old joint, I must say. I appreciate you for that one, Higher. He says, one more sub to the dub. We need the 20 ball. Yes, sir, Higher. I definitely appreciate you for that one because that was a video that I did that kind of sort of gave my channel some real motion too. A lot of the challenges gave me some motion, you know what I mean? Definitely that Glock versus Echelon challenge. And if you haven't done a Glock versus Echelon challenge, it's still open. Just make sure you hashtag Glock versus Echelon, hashtag post your target. If you haven't done your index card challenge provided by my bro Couch Potato Show, get that in. I'm lacking, so I ain't the one to really talk. I'm gonna make sure I hop on that. You know what I mean? And definitely get your one mad truth challenge on. You feel me? See where you at on the cold start. Because like I always say, you can't say, hold on, bad guy. Let me warm up first. Let me get it warm before just give me a second. Nah, you got to come up and just give them everything you got right then and there. You feel me? So get that in. Chris said, as soon as I win an echelon, I will. Hey, Vaughn, if you don't get that echelon over there, oh, yes, thank you, twin. Open PCC challenge is now up. It is now up. You got a PCC? Yep, couch, thank you. If you got the PCC, feel free to jump on in there. It don't matter what it is. Me personally, I don't own one as of yet, but I will. However, to get this done for the Big Sis Confidence Reloaded, who initiated the PCC challenge, I will most likely probably put my hands on something that Twin Jen and Vontae Gons ain't too fond of. And that would be that big Kuna. You feel me? Now I shot it before at Springfield range day down at my range, and I wasn't a real fan of it. But to enter the challenge, I would definitely be probably put my hands on one of them unless they got that MP5 still sitting up on the shelf. Art Hillary said I definitely plan on getting a few of them challenges done next couple of range visits. That's what's up, Art. Hey, and you know what? In the midst of training, twin hollering about boo. In the midst of training, ain't nothing wrong with getting your challenges in. Cause that would make a interesting range day for you and a fun one at that. Not only are you getting your train on, but you're doing something that's definitely fun. You know what I mean? Them challenges are fun. Even if you ain't hitting where you want to hit at, they fun. I need that MP5 ASAP. That's what Couch said. Yeah. And the non-dominant hand challenge is still out there too, y'all. I put in a little work twice, two different firearms, if I ain't mistaken. Yep, I definitely did. Two different firearms. I did. Hey, twin, I ain't even tripping, bro. Because I ain't a fan of it either, but just to jump in the challenge because it got a silencer on it. And I think it got that burp that my man Mr. Trey 57 love. I might have to. Just to, you know what I mean? Might have to. But yeah, I did the non-dominant hand with Sig P320, Mr. I might go off and shoot somebody if you accidentally drop me or touch me wrong. And then I did it with my G19. And the crazy part about it, I don't know which one I shot better. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the content and see for myself. I kind of feel like I did a little better with the P320, but I don't think I did. I believe the G19 got the win on that one. And non-dominant index card challenge. Wow. Sound like we want to introduce another one. God, that's gonna expose everybody that's right-handed dominant, right hand dominant. You go ahead and try your hand with that one. That'll be a fun one, definitely. But Yeah, I want to try that next. Okay, Vaughn. Vaughn said he wants to twin gen 22. That's crazy. Let's get it. He would say that. The Couch Potato Show would say that. He like a challenge too, man. Ain't wrong, ain't nothing wrong with accepting challenges. You know what I mean? Just to see where you at. Cause Burner said, nah, I'm good. Hey, nope, nope. If we initiate that one, we are not letting you back out of it. We are not letting you back out of that one, Burner. Nah, sis. If that one go up, you gotta get down. And you know what they said on that John Beanie Siegel said, get down and lay down. That's what we're gonna be telling you. But lay down, I mean put the firearms down for a minute. You on timeout. No Yankee Tango, but definitely put you on timeout. You don't get in that challenge. Couch Potato Show said, not burn a girl, she a sharpshooter. Exactly. And Chris said, do a happy face challenge. Do a happy face challenge. Let me see. Do I got a happy face? Hey, we're brothers. We living and we wanna run in color. Give me a high five. I had to do that. Chris opened the door for that one. You know what I mean? Fonte said, hey, one of my favorite movies. Yeah, man. Burner said, psych, boo. Cut it out, STO. We gotta get you in there. Got to. But yeah. Chris said on the target, Mel Gibson, lethal weapon. Hmm. Okay. Are you saying put him on a target? Or are you saying explain that one for me, Chris? He means with the target. Oh, I guess Twin clear that up for me. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I keep coming up with some interesting challenge ideas. That was definitely a good one. Non Don. Hey, Twin, you ambidextrous, man. That you gonna have to sit out that wouldn't be right for you. Cause we need the weak-handed shooters to see what they can do with an index card. And by you, Ambi, I don't think that's gonna be fair. What y'all think? If Twin Gen 22 can get inside of the non-dominant hand index card challenge, do y'all think that would be fair? Can we get some W's in the chat if y'all think it would be fair for an ambidextrous shooter to get in a challenge like that? Buck said, I hit with both hands. Okay, Buck. Might have to ban you from it too. Nah, I'm just kidding, Buck. I'm just kidding, Buck. That gun guy said he in. It's all about training, says Twin Gen 22. Burner says she in. All right. So let Twin in. All right, Twin. Mr. Glock father. They say let you in. So he say, damn, bro. You know I gotta mess with you in some kind of way, man. If it was me, you would have got me. Let's be honest. Mr. 556, what it do? What it do? Welcome to the live stream. And we just hit that 20 bar. It might be 21 now. I don't know. I need an accurate count on this one because I'm not a hundo on that one. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. We done had 27 people slide through this joint. Glenn, my man Glenn came through. The Ewings that was in the building, they dipped. But yeah, everybody saying 21. I bet. That's what's up. That makes for a good live stream. But once again, can't express how grateful I am for each and every last one of y'all, man, for supporting the content and the movement of STO Tactical. Y'all know I got merch. In other words, them shirts. So if you want a STO Tactical shirt, if you follow me on the gram, just jump in the inbox, holla at me. I ain't gonna hit you in the head on the price. Um, got some other things coming to the channel too that I don't have with me right now. They're in the other room and I can't show them to y'all, but I will in just one moment. So y'all give me a second and I'll be right back. You on the live stream? Oh, yeah, on the live stream, baby. oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Back. What up, Sleeps? Yeah. What it do, bro? We ain't doing nothing but chopping it up. Nah, man, your bro just hit the big 500 today. We done surpassed the 500 mark. Probably currently at 506. Should be right there, if not a couple more. And we're just discussing some things, bro, on what the ATF got cooking. Sleeps BK so fly. If y'all ain't subbed up to Sleeps, go sub up to Sleeps. Thanks again, Dave. Appreciate you. This another little item to the STO Tactical merch arson. STO Tactical stickers. Haven't quite priced them yet, but we'll be letting that be known soon. But we definitely got them. You feel me? I don't know. I might get a little froggy like White Rambo did. You feel me? But yeah, Sleeps, that's what we was on up in here, man. Just a little celebration live. That's all. What's the vibes, chat? Salute STO. Salute on the 500. Thanks, man. And more to come. Exactly. Yeah, man. We ain't, hey, foot on the gas from this point. Shoot with your non-dominant eye. Great day. They just popping out the woodworks with challenges. It sleeps. Since you just walked in, we was talking about the challenges that's going on too, bro. Um, they just introduced a new one. You know, the PCC joint is going up, but they talking about now non-dominant hand on index cards. So sleeps. If you want to get in on any of the challenge joints, feel free. You already know what to do. Thanks for your participation in the One Mag Truth joint. You feel me? Greatly appreciate Sleep Speaks case so flizzy with that one. Twin said, need a couple of those, bro. Already, man. You already know what it is, Twin. You already know what it is, man. But we got the 25 likes. Great day. How long we been rolling? 51 minutes. Almost an hour. All right. That's a bet right there. Unfortunately, your boy got to hold up. Art said, gotta head out, bro. Keep doing your thing. It's only up from here. Yes, Sirski. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in the live stream, Art. JP said, is my boo thing still in there? It's been a minute. Who is your boo thing, man? I got a challenge post too, people in the chat. All right. Sorry, I had the work call. I'm back. All right. Welcome back, ACR. Yeah, man. I'm in here too. Bet. Bet. EDC, what it do, brother? We spoke about you earlier, man, with you and ACR Protect, which y'all got going on with the always on me type thing. You know what I mean? I like that. I really, really like that one. You know what I mean? That's a good one that y'all got going. AC been cooking with that too. Man came on the joint with the business suit on. He said even when he has to dress nice, and then 19 showed his face. Yes, sir. ACR said, I want 30 likes. Make it happen. Shh. The side piece sleeps. Hey, Sleeps, you ain't gotta take that from him, man. You absolutely don't have to take that from him, man. No, sir. Yeah, y'all. It's just he said, JP, stop it, bro. Ah man. Everyday carry said we should all be carried out in the wild, no permission, slip needed. Exactly, man. That's another thing we was talking about, Sleeps. Stuff with the ATF, man. And that's one of them right there, with no permission slips. We definitely should be able to carry freely, no reciprocity across the country. Anywhere you want to go. Don't even have to register stuff like this when you leave the crib because you said, all right, I'm leaving VA today. I'm going to North Carolina. Then you got to break out paperwork just to carry that with you. No, sir, that's dead. It's going with me regardless. I don't even, you know what I mean? Rodney, what it do? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping in. And yeah, hard work do pay off. Hard work definitely do pay off, man. Definitely do. As y'all also know, Zalissi done came through for the boy on the humbug and sent me out This right here. We're gonna be testing this out soon on the channel. Trying to think what I want to put it on because it's not going on my PDP. PDP already been spoken for with an optic that's probably not gonna live up there, but only for testing purposes. And then we're gonna move on to something a little bit more. I don't know. I ain't saying that it ain't sturdy, but it's definitely sturdy. We're gonna put it up against a Holosun 407C, and we're gonna put it up against a Holosun 407K. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that ACR. They are pretty solid right now, you know what I mean? I ain't seeing no issues with the ones that I got. I got two of them. One I paid for and one that they sent me. So we gonna see how sturdy they really hold up, and we're gonna test it against a more reputable optics such as Holosun, who started out the same way they did. And that's basically what I was saying about these firearms, that they probably gonna open up the market to us with. They're gonna start off with the low price, you know what I mean? Like the Chris Vector did when that first came out. And then when it gets some rhythm and some motion, y'all gonna see the price go up, and you're gonna be happy that you paid for it when you did, because now everybody that gotta come behind us gonna pay out the ass for it. So when they do make it do what it do, and you see something nice, I already know y'all gonna jump on it. You know what I mean? Whether you Glock gang, Smith gang, FN gang, HK gang, whatever gang. Ain't nothing wrong with trying something new. Just don't let the main squeeze find out about it. Cause you know Von like putting his echelon in the safe full of Glocks. I hope that them Glocks jump that echelon one of these days. You know what I'm saying? When you go to put your hands on it, you be like, why my echelon all dinged up, bro? That's because the Glocks done kicked his ass. You know what I mean? Only thing allowed in the safe with a glizzy is a Smitty or FN. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Vaughn. You know we gotta mess with you, Vaughn, man. It wouldn't be right if we didn't. JP said I got a means of Lissy discount if anyone wants to use that motherfucker. Vaughn say, damn, STO. Nah, Vaughn, you know how we do you, man. All love here, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with your echelon. Dave said, I got a few of them Zalissis, a couple on 45 ACP, and none of them have ever failed anyway. They making the name for themselves for sure. Yes. And for some strange reason, they don't seem mind handing them joints out either. But if it's holding 0 on a full fifth, that says a lot to me. I might have to them echelons definitely getting jumped. Say we got motion like a light, and yeah. Oh man, you're about to get your 30, just hit 29. That's what it do. Devon said the echelon in that jump, like, get up off me, get up off me, get up off me. Is it more like get up off me, get up off me? Or is it get up off me, get up off me? Which one is doing, Vaughn? Which one is doing? Is it in that jump like y'all got my back against the wall, but I ain't going out like no sucker. I ain't no bozo, none of that. I mean, talk to me, Vaughn. What is doing, bro? Sleep said the first one. Vaughn said that boxer stance. Okay. Hey, Chris want two. He buying two of them things. So I guess your echelon gonna receive some backup, bruh. That's what it do. Just know Glock still on top. 45 ACP test, everything, optics and lights. Hey, that ain't a bad way to go, Dave. That ain't a bad way to go, cause you know that 4/5 hit harder than 9 mil anyway. So to test something out, might want to run it on a 4/5 and then throw it on your 9 mil. Makes sense to me. Instead of coming at the company solo, we need to band together and raid their inbox for each other. Hey, that ain't a bad idea either. But they gonna tell all us no. Then next thing you know, we at the door like the rent man. You feel me? Give or take. But yeah, I like that concept though, Dave. The 45 gets to test everything. I might have to try that. Oh, bruh, I just got chills. Welcome to the live stream, Vaughn. Welcome to the live stream, Vaughn. Not you, Devontae Stokes. Sorry about that, brother. I ain't mean to put your whole John out there, but my cousin Vaughn, he said, wear my shirt. Hey, cuz hey, I've been waiting on you to hit me up, man. You know what I mean? You're a busy guy. It's kind of hard to keep up with you. I spoke with your brother today too, man. Had a nice little conversation. Your brother was cracking on my dad, talking about how him and my bro wear their pants and shirts all the way up the hill or whatever. Tim funny, man. Bruh had me cracking up. You supposed to met me when I went to oh, you know what? You absolutely right, cuz. My fault. That's on me right there. That is on me. We need to stop begging these companies and have them beg us. Hey, yeah, Tim is crazy. But for real, EDC, like, I'ma say this. And this no cap, real rap. Let the work ethic speak for itself, especially spinning on the ground, because that's where the most I'm at for real, for real. And they will find you. And I can't make this up because that's how I got a couple of people in my inbox and in my emails. The companies need to be begging us. We got the platform. Exactly. They need us to make sure that what they got is being marketed and you know what I mean, they can get their little bread. JP said if you got 15 motherfuckers telling the company to support them, bro, I'm sure they will. Government, he said, "Oh, the government name only gets used when we're in trouble." Y'all said, I gotta drop. Y'all have a happy evening, happy Friday Eve. Thank you, STO, for, I mean, dang, I'm STO. Thank you, ACR, for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. My cousin Vaughn said, I'm training tomorrow. I'll get it in this weekend, get you this weekend, cause you gotta shoot this G Force I got. Hey, you just hit me up and let me know what time you going, cuz, and I'm in there. Swimwear, Nigerian hair. Believe that. Hey, JP, I definitely agree with you though, bro. If all us show up, they can't tell us all no. But you know, I actually threw some stuff out on the ground, and two came my way out of the blue. Like I think I mentioned this in the last live stream. I woke up one morning, one day, had had a John sitting there waiting on me. I was excited because I couldn't believe it. Woke up the next day, had another one. And the way they spoke about what they saw on my channel had me like, yeah, they really was watching. And I was kind of like excited because they said some good things about me. So keep building your platform up. Keep putting the content out there. Shoot more. Enter the challenges. Pop a live stream. If you don't want to go live by yourself, you know who's available. EDC said, build a platform and companies will come to us, not the other way around. That's how we build quality and with our brand. They said, I'm waiting for that G-Force to drop that jawbone in 45 ACP with a budget price point. Sounds like a must have. Hey, if my cousin Vaughn just stamped it, G-Force got it going on. And with that being said, I can't wait to put my hands on his because I did see him rock out on the book with a couple of things that I would like to try out. And he showed me a couple of things in that beautiful color that I love so much on PCCs and ARPs and ARs, FDE and black. Can't go wrong with that. You definitely can't go wrong with that. I think that's the most beautifulest color you can have on a firearm. Although the cleanup after a range visit is crazy. You feel me? You definitely gonna have to clean after every range trip. But I can't agree with everyday carry life even more. You know what I mean? You continue to do your content the way you do your content. Drop them live streams and let these people see what you really got. There's no need to be camera shy because you already making content. So, you know what I mean? Speak up for yourselves, put yourselves out there, talk more about your firearms, drop knowledge, because knowledge is jewels. Knowledge is everything. These people definitely want to see what we got. And before you know it, they will be knocking at the door asking, can you? And then some of them I'll take and some of them I won't take unless they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't for the free. What up, Go Hard? I mean, technically speaking, it's kind of sort of payment when you want to be a completely honest about it. This kind of sort of is payment. Panzer PCC looks nice too. Yeah, me and Twin Gen 22 was talking about that the other day when I came across it. It's definitely a must have in my book, especially at that 450 price point. I would love to have that. But yeah, the merch is a form of payment, and I believe that's how they looking at it. But you got companies that will actually offer you 10%, 12% commission or whatever. FYI, the job on is rebranded Foxtrot Mike's production. Okay. So my cousin got his just in time then, because if I ain't mistaken, Foxtrot Mike got a little taggy tag on him. You know what I mean? We hit that 30 bar, y'all. I'm looking at it now. Is those tears or laughter in the joint coming up? I don't even know what's coming up. But yeah, Foxtrot Mike, I do. Is that a Dave? Can you answer that for me? Is Foxtrot Mike kind of pricey, or is it still within that budget range? I need to know. Chris said G-Force arms, jawbone, and the blade. The blade ain't nothing to sleep on neither. I like the way both of them look, but if you see that what it was, the Panzer joint, that AR9, y'all look it up when we get off the live stream. It's a nice one. I believe what we saw it on Twin Palmetto State. I'm gonna say this one more time, y'all. I'm gonna run this into the ground. Keep building your platform. Definitely throw content on Instagram because that's where the majority of them at. We ain't gonna really find them on YouTube like talking about it because they trying to be some haters on our content, whatever. But if you got short videos, spin them on the ground. If you got long form that you would love to incorporate on the ground, you know you're gonna have to trim that down. But any of your short form videos where you display any kind of accessories for your firearm, feel free to jump on there and do your thing because I believe that's probably what the golden goose egg gonna be at. Because somebody is gonna eventually knock on the door and say, "Hey, if we send you this PCC, would you test it out? We send you this chassis system, will you test it out?" And you're gonna be like, "Hell yeah," because that's what we want. We want some of the goodies. You know what I mean? What's the point of doing two-way content if you can't reap some benefits behind it? Now, granted, everybody is not here to receive anything, but that's what comes with the territory. You feel me? When you doing good content, them people gonna offer you something. And my advice is just take it, do what you're gonna do with it, and just be happy with it. You know what I mean? You never know what door or avenue it might take you down next. You never know. I will put him out there, but I ain't gonna even put him out there. I let him do his own due diligence on that one. Dave said normally budget with a little plus, but worth it. And yeah, the Panzer and the KY gun code for 469 tacos. Okay, okay. 469 tacos ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Thank you, Dave, for helping me restructure my lingo on the live stream because you know them folks be definitely tapped in with us. The Taurus PCC looks nice too. It definitely do. That is another one that's on the radar. The PCC is useless. Just get a SMG, and that came from AT, y'all. He said just get a SMG. How y'all feel about SMGs? Let me know how y'all feel about SMGs. While y'all thinking on that, give me 1 second. I need to check something real quick. And now, y'all ready to go on top of the game? That's what I'm talking about. All right, good people. So, no thoughts on the SMGs gang? Okay, that's what it do. I give y'all a second. Disastrous effect. What it do? Beware that Yankee Tango, big brother, looking and listening to everything we show and say. You right about that. You right about that. So that's why I appreciate you for correcting the lingo. You know what I mean? How you feeling? Disastrous attack effect. Thanks for joining the live stream. Like and subscribe and sub up. You know what I mean? Where you from anyway, bro? I don't think we ever came encountered you before. Oh, no twin gen 22, I guess. I don't know. But thanks for stopping in, man. JP said I got a fresh bird coming. Uh-oh. Hey JP, you going back to the chicken joint or what? He said, I'm good, just woke up from a nap. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. JP got that bird coming. PCC challenge king type ish. All right, JP, we gonna see what that bird do. Can't wait to see what that do, because JP barely show us what he got going on. My man Disastrous is he from Arkansas. That's what's up. Cuz said, I'm proud of you, cuz you've been grinding with this YouTube. Keep going. I'm gonna keep supporting. I try to do a super chat. How does that work? Um, I believe cuz I have to be monetized for the super chat, and I'm not quite monetized just yet. I could apply for it, but I don't want it that easy. I want to earn it like I do everything else. You know what I mean? I would love to have the super chat though. You know what I'm saying? But I believe I gotta earn. I want to earn that one. I don't want to pay or whatever they. I know what you got to do to get monetized, and I don't want to do that. I don't like to see when any of y'all get put in timeout because of some silly verbiage they don't approve of. Yeah, me neither, man. That it was a rough week when Twin went down. It was rough when ACR Protect went down too. But after my cousin, it's a simple process, but I don't want to do it. Like I said, I'm enjoying the grind right now, bro, cause it is amazing to see that people from different walks, nationalities, and different things just rocking with me like that. And you know how I go out here in VA, man. You be trying to get your city to lock in and stay down with you. And then some people will and some people won't. Then you go out of town and you get showed all kinds of love. And it make you look at your own city and state like, dang. And they ain't gonna rock with you and know you until you blow up. They be putting y'all in timeout because of what y'all say. Yeah, cuz it's Yankee Tango Jail, which is, you know what I mean, YouTube. So, like, say for instance, if I was to reach behind me and put my hands all on it on the camera, they're gonna cut the live stream. That's gonna be the first warning. And then if I keep on doing little nut stuff on the junk, they'll make it so I can't post for about a week or so. However that go. But far as I know, I believe it's a week. It would be on the bottom of the bottom of the left screen. Thanks, Chris, for that information. We got 32 likes in the live stream, and we've been going strong for a little minute. Yeah, we don't want to we doing too good to be thrown into Yankee Tango jail right now, man. So, we just gonna keep it respectful for them. But we have our way of doing things on here, so we won't get thrown in there. You know what I mean? Because a week without content is a week without views and support from the people that depend on your stuff that you throw out there. You know what I mean? So we stay away from certain stuff like that. But the moment I do get this channel monetized or whatever, I'm definitely gonna let you know. But you gonna see it anyway, because you never know when a random live might pop up with some information on what's going on with the channel and stuff like that. So just keep doing what you're doing, locking in with because and definitely if you hitting the spot up tomorrow, let me know because I would love to join you. I'm mad I ain't even get to come to Tanya birthday party because I know you was on the ones and twos making it do what it do. You feel me? DJ turn me up. You know what I'm saying? My cousin be doing that, y'all. I'm talking about if you ever come to Richmond, Virginia. and my cousin Vaughn is throwing a party, we hitting that. We gonna hit that. And we gonna, yeah. My man show love too. He show big love too. And he be cutting up on them ones and twos because he be on this DJ turn me up. You feel me? And he literally turns it up. Literally. He already turned when he get there. So when he start doing this thing, he gonna definitely turn it up. You know what I mean? But y'all will actually have to come out here and see for yourselves one of these days. If you ever come, stopping through the holler at STO, yeah, it's something like that going on. That's how we gonna do it. You feel me? But anyway, y'all, we done hit that 31, 32 likes. Um, that food smell great right about now, and my stomach is high-fiving the back. So like and subscribe to the entire chat. If you ain't like and subscribe to Twin Gen 22, Christopher Lewis, Couch Potato, Vontae's Guns, subscribe to Dave, that gun guy, everything Vaughn, Burner Girl, JP. Definitely sub up to JP. Um, Sub up to everyone. You know what I mean? Get in where you fit in. Sub to Otter Illery, RP Tactical, Everyday Carry, Sleeps BK So Fly. Check out Real One Mag Drop Shot Noah. Definitely check out the guy who ain't even here right now, Ghost Dog. If you are into podcasts that are very, very informative with some interesting people, definitely hit up Ghost Dog. You know what I mean? Twin laughing at me. I can only imagine why. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, bro. All right, sis. I will holler at you in a little bit because we got to have a discussion. And yeah, Twin said mouth. You know what? Man, you gonna have one too. And cuz, I love you, cuz. Thanks for stopping in, showing that support, man. Really, really appreciate you coming in this joint. I ain't think I ever see the day that you would. I know you be watching the content, and I'm very appreciative that you hopped in tonight. So I'm gonna call you when I go to the range. Bet, and I'll make sure I have that shirt for you. You feel me? Cause I still got it in here. But yeah, man. All right, STO Tactical, and we are officially signing out of this live stream. Y'all have a great rest of the night. Peace.